try and harness to the knees. This spider guard from on the knees, they can be standing up. It's good to have different sweeps and things you can do. Sometimes they're on the knees and you're playing spider guard like this, and then they get to their feet. So just from here, this is the standing spider sweep, okay? And then we're gonna get to the mounted position, and because some of you guys really don't have a top game yet, because we've been playing a lot of guard, we'll show you the How's Your Gracie cross choke just to add a little bit to your game. So again, it's the same thing as before, guys. Hook grips. I want to make sure I have 4 fingers inside the gi. Okay. The card's got his usual grips. If he hasn't got his grips, I can still do this thing sweep. I want to curl my toes down. We talked about the different pressures from spider guard. Okay, pushing down on his biceps. Okay, pushing up on his triceps. Okay, we're going to use this pressure. I want to get Carl's weight onto me, so I'm going to be pushing up and pulling him towards me. Okay, now I'm going to try and sweep him, okay, this way. So I want to get perpendicular. I'm kind of going to steer him like a steering wheel. Okay, so from here, when I come to this, sometimes when you go for this move, guys, you'll actually get the sweep. Okay, but what I want to do is force Carl into basing with his leg. Okay, so you can actually go for this spider sweep here and sweep him to this side, but most times they'll base with this leg. So once we have caused him to react to this, okay, I want to use Carl's momentum, because this isn't a great position for him. He's going to look to come back this way. Also, I want to use my spider hook to pull him towards me, so his head is nearly above my head. And when I feel him coming back again, I'm going to sweep him this way. Okay, and get to the mounted position. Okay, so when I get to the mount, I don't want to be in the middle, right? When you get to mount, you either want to be in low mount and put your hooks in, okay, or high mount, which is what we're going to do for the choke. So I'm going to pull up on his elbow, replace my knee in the space I've created, pull up. Okay, so I've got my knees right under his armpits, and then I'm going to tuck my feet right under his butt, nearly touch my toes together if I can. Okay, Carl's going to be defending the neck. Okay, so all I want to do is open the lapel. Okay, I'm going to slide my left hand inside, 4 fingers inside. It might take a while to get on, but once I get it in, right to the back of the collar, okay, most people will defend the cross choke by looking the other way, because then his chin's stopping the space that I need to get into the collar. So from here, guys, I'm going to put my forearm, okay, just on his forehead, and I'm going to use that, okay, to turn Carl's head. So I'm going to put nearly his left ear on his left shoulder, like this. So once I use my forearm, I put my hand on the mat to keep his head in that position. Okay, then I'm going to put my thumb to the inside of the collar. Okay, then I'm going to rotate my elbow back towards my body, and then I'm going to bring my head towards the mat for the choke. Okay, the detail, guys, on the choke is not just on a strength thing where I get my arms in and I'm just pulling as hard as I can. The detail is, guys, I'm going to turn my wrists, right? I turn my little finger towards my wrist, okay, and then I bring my elbows towards my hips and expand my chest to get the choke. So let's go again. Again, from the spider guard. Okay, I want to try and get his weight on top of me, so we're using, remember we talked about a few weeks ago, the pressures. I'm going to push forward to get Carl's weight on me. Okay, then I'm going to go perpendicular, try and sweep him this way. And sometimes you might actually sweep them and get them out, that's fine. Okay, but I want to feel his momentum. I'm going to pull his weight towards me, and when I feel him trying to recover the position, I'm going to sweep to the mounted position. Okay, get high mount, tuck my feet under his butt, and then I'm going to feed my hand into the collar, 4 fingers inside. Okay, if he's looking this road, I'll use my forearm to turn the head, and put my hand on the mat to keep it in that position. 1 thumb into the collar, okay, and then I'm going to bring my elbow towards his chest, okay, and then bring my head for the choke. Again, one more time. So again, pulling them onto me, and I'm going to get perpendicular and try to work. This is, I really want to flare his elbows up, so I've got both my spider hooks driving Carl's elbows away from his body, like so, really pushing Okay, and when I feel that momentum of him driving back, this is when I'm taking him the other way. Okay? 4 fingers inside, just relax this time. So 4 fingers inside. So I want to reach. I nearly want to get my grip on the label on the back of this gi. Okay? Then I use this forearm to turn his head. So I'm nearly putting his ear on his shoulder, and then I put my hand on the mat to keep his head there. So my thumb goes inside. Okay? Loosen it slightly. And then I'm going to bring my elbow back. Okay? And then from here, I'm just going to put my head towards the choke. Okay, so that's the standing spider sweep, guys, to the mount, to the Hodger Gracie cross choke.